What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the lab with another quest build. I'm back in the builder with one of the rarest names in all of NBA 2K23. I'm gonna go on a limb and guarantee you haven't seen this at the city, and if you have seen this archetype, you haven't seen it built like this blueprint. This thing is a 6'9" lengthy perimeter force that can finish, shoot the pill efficiently, but lock up on D and make crazy plays for any offense. It has shades of Grant Hill, Tracy McGrady, and Penny Hardaway. This is the 6'9" two-way combo guard. Like the names I mentioned, this is going to be an absolute lengthy freak of nature at the two-guard spot that can easily play the one. It's going to be another ball handler out there that can handle the point guard duties, but it's going to be so long and big on the wood. Pause. It's one of the rarest things that I've cooked up in the builder this year, so we're going to jump right in and make this at shooting guard to get that combo guard name. You're going to be 6'9", 206 pounds with a max 7'7" wingspan, and you know we're going body shape built because we want to look menacing on the wood. So follow along to a T to get this name at 6'9", and then tinker at your own discretion in your builder. At the end of the day, you can do whatever you want. This is just going to be a blueprint to get one of the rarest, most freakish builds that you can cook up in the builder. But we're going to get our close shot to a 67. A lot of these are going to be badge threshes. We're going to get our driving layup to an 80. It's going to give us some nice layup packages. Going to get your driving dunk to an 87. It's going to give you that limitless takeoff on gold. And then you get your standing dunk a couple more to 54. It's going to be a badge thresh. That's going to give us 15 finishing badges. We're punting post control on this build, but you're really going to be able to attack the rim going downhill with force, dunking from anywhere. And then your length at 6'9" with that max wing. You've seen how Grant Hill does that 1-2, go through the legs and just yam on people. Trace McGrady's banana bounce. And then Penny Hardaway, those of you who are old enough to remember, was an absolute freak when attacking the rim. Not only could dish, but could flush it with the best of them. And then shooting, we're going to get our mid-range to a 79. And our 3-ball to a 78. That's going to be badge threshes, and then we're going to get our free throw to a 70 because we want to be able to go to the free throw line and knock down free throws in late game situations, in clutch scenarios. But that's going to give us 19 shooting badges. If you know your jump shot, like I always say, high 70s, low 80s, you're going to be able to knock down jumpers. Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway weren't necessarily sharp shooters, unlike Tracy McGrady, who ended up going to the Magic and blossoming into one of the best scorers in NBA history. You are going to be able to knock down shots on this build, but it's not going to be the emphasis because playmaking and defense is where this really shines. We're going to get our pass actually to an 86, our ball handle maxed out to an 87, and our speed with ball maxed out to a 75. That's going to give you 23 playmaking badges. Some of the thresholds for the names, you can't really go higher on the jump shot, and also the playmaking, you need that 86 pass accuracy to get the combo guard name, and the ball handle and speed with ball you do need to get to a certain point. So that's going to be some of the threshes to get this name, but this thing's an absolute vending machine. It's going to be dropping dimes, quarters, and half dollars all around the wood. Going to be able to handle the pill, and at 6'9", like Grant Hill when he came into the league, people aren't going to really be able to match up with you. Do get switched out on like a bigger wing type player or a big, it's going to be way too quick. You're going to be able to isolate and just operate at a very high clip as a two-way combo guard. But then defensively, like I said, two-way, this thing can guard multiple levels. We're going to get our interior defense to a 67. We're going to get our perimeter defense to an 88 to max that out. And we're going to get our stealies to a 77. Nice perimeter defensive awareness on this build. Then get our block to an 81. And then offensive rebounds, we're going to get to a 93. And then defense rebounds, we're going to get that up to an 81. It's going to be another badge. So that's going to give us 27 defensive badges. I made a version of this with a 99 defensive rebound, but it definitely didn't get as many badges. And so getting gold rebound chaser with that offensive rebound 93 overall is going to be really crucial. It's going to be able to unlock another style offensively. You're going to be able to attack that offensive glass, get that aerial wizard on gold, and be able to create more opportunities for your squad. And 27 defensive badges is going to be a ton. You can lock up 1 through 3, and you can even hold your own down low at your size. And then physicals, we're going to get our speed to a 70, nice round number. We're going to max out our acceleration to a 78. I think that's more crucial in this game than overall speed. We're going to keep our strength to a 42, get our vertical to a 75 for those contact dunks, and get the rest on stamina to an 86. So, giving this build a once over, 15 finishing, 19 shooting, 23 playmaking, and 27 defensive badges. At 6'9" at the 2-guard spot, being able to handle the pill like this thing can, being able to play D and help out on the glass like this thing can, while also finishing with that gold limitless takeoff 87 driving dunk and being able to shoot, this build can absolutely be lethal in the right hands. And those longer, rangier guards like Penny, like Tracy, like Grant, who is like a 2-3, these dogs are absolute nightmare matchups for opponents and create mismatches all across the board. So this is going to be able to unlock a lot of opportunity for any squad if you're running on this build. And then going to takeover, you get shot creator, playmaking, perimeter defense, and glass take. I like to, really just focus on the defensive side of the floor and then maybe go in team ratings boost to help out your teammates. And you're going to have one of the rarest names in all of 2K23. I personally haven't even seen this at the city. And if you do, like I said, it's probably not going to be this kind of blueprint at 6'9". There you have it, the two-way combo guard. When I was testing this mother trucker out in the builder, it can do so many crazy things. Having a bigger secondary ball handler like this thing on the wood would be such a great complementary piece to any rec squad, any pro-am team. I can't imagine this playing threes at the city with so much more spacing. You're going to be able to ISO and do crazy work on this build, and I think it just models its game after some of those great two-way taller combo type players, some of the greatest in NBA history if injuries didn't play its part. What do you guys think? Do you like this build? Have you seen it at the city? Is it worth investing that hard-earned BC into? If you find some pocket change for this vending machine in your couch cushions, would you invest? Let me know in the comments, because you know what time it is. Quest Sparrow stays bringing that heat. Straight.